What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. Things are gonna be really different now, because everyone else thinks I'm dead, and I'm not going to school. So if I'm not going to school anymore, why in the world am I wearing this uniform with these Maker-Forsaken pants? I don't need to wear those pants anymore, Angelus. You're not going to school anymore. Yes, let's sleep. He has to be guilty. Hope things are safer now. So, time's still going. Now that we've caught up. So he has to be guilty. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero! I'm so glad Akechi is back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Hey, I'm with a Ryuji. Or Ryuji's in the subway. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Looks like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you. Ryuji, way to be discreet, bro. Oh, good. I actually am in casual clothes now, without those pants. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. Oh, wait, that's Kawakami. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. Thank you, Kawakami. Alright. So she took care of that. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their stuff together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's over. Been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in the zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Art's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. So, to the diet. Are we gonna have a disguise for me? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, our son is so worried about his dad. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Thanks, Mishima-san. Son, you don't need to worry about it here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. And in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyways, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Sojiro's actually nice to me now.
Okay.
How awesome is that? Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Are we ready to go in? Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I have tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? Where have you been, Anne? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could he even understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just get there and try and think of it on site? Let's try that. I mean, that is how we've done it before. If we're gonna go, I'd like Angelus-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'd probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tells us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Angelus-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force the palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? Yeah, I need to have a hoodie on so nobody can tell it's me. Maybe change my glasses or something. Nice. You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
That was kind of random, but it makes total sense, Ryuji. Mount Ryuji.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Wow, this is not working.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
I have a name.
You think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
Sure you would.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Is it? That delivery, the delivery of those lines sound purposely scripted. I'm pretty sure that was definitely intentional. Huh. He is a model.
Exemplary answer.
Right. He is a model citizen, a model candidate, or whatever.
It
Politician.
makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah. That didn't quite work out the way we wanted it.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Oh, hello? I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites read about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but still it creeps me out. It's almost like they've been brainwashed.
Okay.
It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in. Yeah, they do sound like they're in a trance. If only we knew the keyword. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. We have to get it eventually. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians are like him are promising. Alright, the 23rd. Everyone's tired.
Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Maybe that's what he thinks of it. He thinks it's his. What he thinks of his palace is it's like the Fortress of Solitude. A fortress, as in one that is heavily armored and defensive.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
Yeah, it was pretty ballsy.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
Yeah, Akechi definitely was playing the long game here.
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Romance, eh?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Well, he is photogenic, so...
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
That's a shame. No loyalists?
These are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
We don't know what that's like.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Oh no.
That's
Really?
impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Yeah, I don't know how we can do that. Unless Sai has a in.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Two of them. Yeah, I knew Sai would have to do
That's
something.
still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Young and Jaya
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice. Is it? There he is.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
He's right there. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk
He
about
is-
being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
So I was right. He was the guy at the elevator way back when we were doing the celebratory dinner after Komoshida's palace. That is the same guy. I have to stay put though. There they go.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? It didn't seem well a moment ago.
I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything. We'll stand out too much if you all go together. Please investigate on your own, Angelus. So, the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Angelus-kun. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Okie doke. Well... Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a stronghold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. Really? Do you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around the town. I got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. Is that guy Shido? That's right, he's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido's a wonderful person. They're all deceived. All deceived. There he is.
That you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Careful, Ryuji.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Oh no, Ryuji.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's
Whoa!
enough, brat.
Get your hands off him.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Oh no, Ryuji's totally gonna get his face punched.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on,
He's my
stop.
moron.
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
It's the same guy. He's the reason why I ended up in this. Ironically, he's the reason why I end up in going down this path that eventually is gonna take him down. Well, everything comes down full circle of fate. This man, there's no mistake. He's the man is the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's rotten to the core. he's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Apparently.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
Yes, for real?
You're sure, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a bit of a twist, isn't it?
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Yeah, let's.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Yeah, small world, right?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I mean, it's a video game, guys. I want to know myself. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
That's true.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
You really do talk like you know him personally. Is Sojiro ever gonna explain that to us?
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Can something be done with you guys just understanding I have a name?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Yeah, we do. Nods. The guy behind everything turned out to be our archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Yeah.
Hey!
We have yet another reason to fight now. This really gets my blood pumping. Alright. Shido's interview?
Oh.
Shouldn't you give your nutrients a mega fertilizer? That's all I have left.
Oh.
Wow, you're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. Even though I maxed it. Yeah, nice.
Oh.
That should do it for a while. Alright, let's get to bed. I'll help you out. Let's go get some payback on Shido.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Oh man, do I have to? Ugh. I should wear my school uniform when I head out tomorrow. Fine. Ugh. The sports jacket is okay, it's just those pants are so unfortunate. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. I wonder why. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Take your time. Come on. Come in. Hey, man. Okay. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Hello. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves' leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. It's cool that everyone's checking up on the Phantom Thieves. We still have some loyal people, even though the fan site is really depressing right now. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? It's kind of hard to be... it's kind of hard to be subtle when these pants are so loud. Loud and obnoxious. We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. People are gonna see my face. Do they really feel... People are gonna see my face.
Suspicious of us last time. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Maybe that's what it is, a barrier.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him?
Can you just recognize and remember my name, Morgana?
Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
A car? Does he think it's a car?
Steer?
It's an airplane. Is it a ship? I can't think of anything. Ooh, it'd be cool if it was an airplane.
Back to square one.
Is it a ship? A ship. A tight ship.
It was a match?
I thought it would have been cooler if it was in an airplane, but...
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
I guess there's way more room on a ship, though. It would probably be a fairly small palace if it was an airplane.
What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
This is the metaverse we're talking about, dear.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
A ship.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Those guards are gonna see us disappear. There's no way they would miss a whole bunch of kids automatically disappearing before them. Whatever. Alright, game. I'll suspend. Oh, wow. Did anything change? We went in, right? The security guard seems to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace. But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged. Ah, the gate wasn't open earlier, though. Wait, look, Mona's appearance is different. Really? That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look. I thought different from normally, like...
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
What do you see?
The hell?
Huh?
Is it water? Oh. Now that's cool. That's really cool. Wow. Okay, well this is going to be an interesting palace.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive.
And that's pretty...
That's what this cognition is about.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow, super cool and creative. All right.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Wow, this is really creepy. All right, guys, we're going to continue this in the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.